This is Howard, and welcome to another thrilling episode of Howard's Opinion. I'm your host, and I'm excited to dive into the world of sports with you today. We've got a fantastic lineup of stories to discuss, and we're going to kick things off with a bang. First up, let's talk about the Los Angeles Dodgers and their star player, Shohei Ohtani. According to a report from the Los Angeles Times, Ohtani is making waves in the baseball world, and the Dodgers are looking to capitalize on his success. The team is currently in the midst of a heated playoff race, and Ohtani's impressive skills on the field are a major factor in their chances of taking home the championship. But that's not all. We've also got a fascinating story about James Wood, the Washington Nationals slugger who made history by becoming the first player since Barry Bonds to be intentionally walked 4 times in a single game. This incredible feat is a testament to Wood's skill and power at the plate, and it's got everyone in the baseball world talking. Now, I know what you're thinking. What does this mean for the Nationals' chances of winning? And how will Ohtani's performance impact the Dodgers' playoff run? Well, my friends, those are excellent questions, and we'll be exploring them in more depth as we continue through the show. But first, let's take a closer look at these 2 stories and what they reveal about the current state of baseball. We'll examine the numbers, the strategies, and the implications of these developments, and we'll hear from experts and analysts who will give us their takes on what it all means. So, sit back, relax, and get ready to dive into the world of sports with me. It's going to be a wild ride, and I'm excited to have you along for the journey. We'll be right back with more fascinating sports news on Howard's Opinion. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion, folks. We're diving into the world of high school sports, where the passion and energy are always palpable. Today, we're going to explore 2 fascinating stories that highlight the excitement and dedication of young athletes and their communities. First off, let's head to New Jersey, where a poll is underway to determine which local football team has the best home field advantage. Now, I know what you're thinking. What makes a great home field advantage? Is it the deafening roar of the crowd, the precision of the marching band, or perhaps the electric atmosphere of the venue itself? Whatever the secret sauce may be, these teams are vying for bragging rights and a chance to prove that their turf is the toughest to conquer. We've got an impressive lineup of nominees, including Trinity, Christian Academy, Central, North Oldham, and Manual. Each team has its own unique strengths and accomplishments, from Trinity's impressive home winning streak to Manual's dominating performances on their home field. It's clear that these teams have worked tirelessly to build a loyal fan base and create an intimidating atmosphere for visiting opponents. But it's not just about the numbers. It's about the community, the school spirit, and the pride that comes with representing your hometown. As we often say in sports, home field advantage is more than just a phrase. It's a mindset, a culture, and a way of life. So if you're a fan of high school football or just love the excitement of competition, be sure to check out this poll and cast your vote for the team you think deserves the top spot. And speaking of exciting competitions, our second story takes us to Louisville, Kentucky, where another poll is underway to determine which local football team has the best home field advantage. Yes, you heard that right. 2 polls, 2 different regions, but the same level of enthusiasm and dedication from the teams and their fans. In this poll, we've got a talented group of nominees, including Trinity, Christian Academy, Central, North Oldham, and Manual. Each team has its own unique story to tell, from impressive winning streaks to dominant performances on their home turf. It's clear that these teams have worked hard to build a loyal following and create an electric atmosphere that opponents fear. As we explore these stories, it's essential to remember the impact that high school sports can have on young lives. The lessons learned on the field, discipline, teamwork, perseverance, stay with athletes long after they've hung up their cleats. And for the communities that support them, the pride and camaraderie that come with cheering on a local team are invaluable. So, there you have it, folks. 2 compelling stories that showcase the best of high school sports. Whether you're a die-hard football fan or just love the excitement of competition, these polls are sure to spark some lively debates and conversations. Stay tuned for our final story of the day, right here on Howard's Opinion. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion, folks. We're wrapping up today's show, and I've got a fascinating tale to share with you all. It appears we have a massive dump of sports news, updates, and podcasts from the world of Fox Sports. Now, I know what you're thinking. What's the big deal about that? Well, my curious listeners, it seems like we have a treasure trove of information here, covering everything from the NFL to college football, and even the 2025 Gold Cup. As I dive into this vast array of sports-related content, I notice that there are some intriguing stories and discussions. We've got updates on the NFL draft, insights from experts like Joel Klatt, and even some lively debates on the world of college football. And let's not forget about the podcasts. We've got The Herd with Colin Cowherd, First Things First, and many more. Now, I'm not going to lie to you folks. This is a lot to take in. But what strikes me as interesting is the sheer breadth of coverage. We're talking about multiple sports, various leagues, and a wide range of personalities. It's clear that Fox Sports is pulling out all the stops to bring us the latest news, analysis, and entertainment. As I reflect on this deluge of sports content, I'm reminded of the power of sports to bring people together. Whether you're a die-hard fan or just a casual observer, there's something for everyone in this vast landscape of sports media. And who knows, you might just stumble upon a new favorite team, player, or podcast. So, as we wrap up today's show, I want to leave you with a thought. In this era of instant access to information, it's easy to get overwhelmed by the sheer volume of content out there. But sometimes, it's worth taking a step back and appreciating the complexity, the diversity, and the passion that drives the world of sports. That's all for today's Howard's Opinion. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, these are some of my humble thoughts.